Hello my friends, welcome back to our fun Let's Play of Zero Time Dilemma for the PS4. I'm the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we are going to press the button. We're also going to not press the button, of course. And I am going to theorize right now that we may actually open up a couple scenes because of this choice. That's what I'm thinking. Also, regardless if we open up the choices or not, our next episode will have Chainsaw Akane, or at least the escape room of Chainsaw Akane, because we all know there's an escape room here before we get to the actual look at her eyes, and she is scary. I'm really afraid to do that, considering we know that Junpei lost his head. Then after Chainsaw Akane, we are jumping over here to the blue button, and we're gonna press the blue button, and this does not seem to have an escape room in it, so we'll have a story, an escape room story, and then a story, basically our next three choices. After that, we are going to go and unlock these three options. No matter if things open up or not by us pressing this button, we're not gonna care. We're gonna hit these three choices first, and then we're going to randomize which room we go into. So that's what my plan is moving forward for the next couple of episodes. But enough of that, let's go ahead, jump right in. Let's go ahead and press or not press the yellow button. Called First Come, First Saved. Same title, just different ladder.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
That's usually what that means.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
Although I will say,
Showers in here?
this is my favorite team.
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside.
I like this team the best out of all the others.
In the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are two exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. Don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
It looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for?
It's pretty good thinking. It's welded shut, button probably doesn't open it.
Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
I'm surprised no one just doesn't press the button ahead of time now.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote, around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team.
Diana did the right thing, leave her
Isn't
alone.
that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
I'm sorry, these two are just so adorable.
No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Ooh. Wait, are they remembering things differently? Is that what's going on? Like she's remember one time and he's remember the other? Could that be
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are,
hard to explain?
complicated and mysterious.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again.
I thought she was in a
And essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2000.
I thought she was in a pod the entire time in sleep mode.
See, you don't understand, do you?
Doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6, a horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
Crash keys!
Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server.
That was that special password
and
at the end
altered
of
the original subject list and data.
Virtue Last Reward.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
Welcome to the family, Diana.
But I will now announce the voting results.
Yeah, a little late. I could have pressed that button.
3 groups have voted for different teams.
Haha, suck it, Zero.
4, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths.
Don't count on it.
What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Here we go. It's not gonna work, Zero.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one
At least not in this history.
in their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Very painful
The
death.
button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
I like Diana. And what's with Sigma? That's kind of a weird thing for him to like jump to that conclusion. So how you all doing today? I hope you all are well. I mean, we got 3 minutes to sit and talk to each other, or should I say 10 seconds? You know, it'd be really cool if the game like cut off at certain times based on when you press the button with the other teams. So say you push the button with 5 minutes left, or 5 seconds left. You know, it would stop at 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden you would like be hit with the acid shower or something. That would just be. Anyway, we're not playing your game, Zero. Not in this history.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Well, yeah, that's a thing that happened. Alright, so we have pushed the button, and sure enough, told you, new scenes appeared. Haha, I thought so. But we're not going to look at those new scenes until after, obviously. Plus, we still need to look at the other option too. Where are we at in the flowchart, by the way? We are... Are we over here? Yeah. Okay, so this is what I theorized, which is all of these paths are the button press, and sure enough, they all are the button press. And of course, all the other ones end poorly. But this one here, look at this chain. This thing is massive, and it just goes straight down. There's no branching paths. There's no nothing. It's very straightforward and to the point. Whereas you have paths like this that are very wonky. You have a triple path here. I was told, by the way, that my theory is correct. You need to know Q's name in order to get this ending option, by the way. I assumed it's either 0 or Q. So Q's name will come up eventually. Although, thankfully, the person who told me did not say, what his name was. So for that, I am very, very appreciative of you. Let me look this up real fast. It was, who was it? Arbandu. Yes, Arbandu told me about that. So thank you very much, Arbandu. And also a very funny comment that someone posted, Entra Zero. He said the first room that they went into when they played this game was the Psycho Mirror room. Can you imagine the first room that you go into is the Psycho Mirror, where she shows herself to be a sociopath, and every single time you jump into one of her stories, you're there thinking, oh my god, who's she gonna kill? Oh man, that would mess with your head so much. I mean, we thought for a while that Mirror was kind of bonkers, but after seeing that ending, jeez. I mean, that would have made the game like almost like a horror game in some ways. Ay, ay, ay. Luck of the rolls. Thankfully, it did not happen until later. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit the yellow button. Should we hit the yellow button? Should we not hit the yellow button? Well, we've already not hit the yellow button. We gotta do it once again like an action movie hero. Boom! 0.17. That was close. You know, it'd be funny if you get a trophy if you hit it like in 0.10 seconds or less, and they give you a trophy saying action hero or something.
Diana.
Or action
what
villain.
Did you just...
Are you kidding me?
Let me
You
guess.
just finished begging me to trust the others.
It's like someone
What
controlled
the hell
you.
was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
It's almost like they're blaming the
Not
players.
again.
What
So
do you
creepy.
mean?
Our vote back at 1330?
The parasite.
Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
We didn't experience that history
know.
yet. Interesting.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know.
Huh.
My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision.
The two are experiencing two different
You
histories.
sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
It's so weird.
It truly is
That's
a
so
natural
cool.
human reaction.
Oh, shut up, Zero.
You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable.
No, it's not.
There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately.
Poor Diana.
But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
No, poor
Pleasant
Diana.
dreams.
I like Diana. I don't want to make her cry. I'm sorry, Diana. I didn't mean... Okay, yeah, I meant to. But this was not the actual history. Okay, so we have completed this section. First come, first served. All sections completed. Any, okay, yes. I was wondering. I was thinking there's got to be a fragment here, right? And sure enough, there is a fragment, which is probably this one of us leaving. So let's go ahead and watch that too. Got to be ready to write down the 6 X passes because we'll probably need them as well. God, I hate this part. Listening to the screams is just so hard.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well? Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
I'm sorry. You hear the heartbeat, and then the screams. I'm sorry, guys. That is always so hard to listen to. It's like they want to punish the player for making that choice. So.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So, it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, Ring, Age, Heart, Love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never forgive him!
No!
Oh,
Diana,
poor Diana.
tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
First a parasite, now
it
aliens?
happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right?
So last game it was...
When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it.
Huh.
That would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, "Of course, I want to live."
Sounds a lot like
But
Schrodinger's
what if
cat.
it's the reverse?
You know, he's both
If the
alive
center
and
for
dead.
speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, "Hurry up and kill me." There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Fi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
And another history, at least.
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
These flashbacks are so weird. They just happen, but we don't have a reason why they're happening just yet.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Alright, one thing I do notice is each one of these codes seem to be linked to a character who died. And part of what I think is kind of fun is trying to think about what each one means. So for example, love. I think this is Eric. And then you have heart, which I'm pretty sure is Mira, since she likes to eat hearts. Now the question is, age. Age could correspond to Q. Ring could correspond to Junpei. But then we have 2 words here, 6 and shift. Why would Carlos and Akane or Akane be 6 or shift? I don't know the meaning behind those 2 words. The more you play this game, the more you think about like all the things the game is presenting to you. Even these words have meaning. And I just don't know what those 2 words mean. Alright, well anyway, let's press the OK button. Sound off! Theories in the comment section below. Unless they're spoilers. In which case,
Alright, let's
don't
go.
spoil. You know, I am thoroughly thankful that I've been able to enjoy these games without any spoilers. It has just been so nice. I can't tell you how much of a blessing it is to be able to play with you without someone, you know. Whoa!
I'm not going.
Looks like you just got possessed.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
No! There's always someone who gets left behind in each one of these storylines. This time it's Diana, but why'd she get left behind? Why'd she choose to be left behind? It's not your fault.
wonderful acting.
Wait, what?
It's an excellent strategy.
Huh?
Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants.
No, Zero.
However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person.
Don't listen to him, Diana.
And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
But to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities, no one would believe you.
She doesn't have IDD.
The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Phi will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Dolorosa? I don't know what that means. Is Zero telling the truth? I mean, Zero has... Zero usually never lies. He just doesn't tell you the truth. They're not the same thing. Does she have multiple personalities? No. I don't think she does. But she like seized up in a weird way. I don't know. I love my Diana. I hope there's nothing wrong with her. Completed. All sections cleared. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a save. Save from oldest first as always. And we are free to choose again. Alright. Okay, so our next room is going to be Chainsaw Akane. As we have completely cleared up basically this tree on the left hand side. We still haven't seen this yet though, and I think this is actually Chainsaw Akane. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this looks exactly like Chainsaw Akane. So we are going to see the right hand side of the tree here, which is the part of the tree just before the triangle room, which is last episode when Mira went psychotic. And it's also the episode before the pop-off event, which is who killed Mira? We said, I don't know. And then we said we didn't know. So if we say who actually killed Mira, would we be able to do something different here? There is a lock here for some reason. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to go down this tree. So it looks like this tree may have a lot more intrigue than what originally appears to be. And considering it's got Chainsaw Akane on the front, I'm already intrigued quite a lot. Let me tell you something. She looks scary. Well, I am the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. This is our blind Let's Play of Zero Time Dilemma. I want to say thank you all so much. I love you guys dearly. And I really hope, now, just to back up for a second, but I really hope there's more to this game than these locked choices. Because, now granted, I mean, this is still going to take us a long time to go through all these choices, but I'm hoping there's a bit more than what we see on this screen. And based on this screen, with some of these locks, I think there is. So I think there's a layer in this game that's hidden until you get there, because there's quite a few scenes here where this doesn't make sense. Why do we go from I don't know to Door of Truth? Like, what is this importance? Why do we have the 99.537% reality, and then we have a lock? That doesn't make any sense. This is a game over, and now there's a lock? You know what I mean? There seems to be something missing here, and I'm not really sure what it is, and I'm really excited to find out. Until next time, my friends, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.